pick up where I left off with Taurus. Um, yeah, I'm gonna do Taurus and Taurus. So I'm gonna do one per video. It's something here that somebody has to go through to be scanned. It's like a scan that somebody has to go through. So the energy is a scan. I'm trying to fix my words where instead of me using like a specific person, I'm telling y'all the energy. So there's a check that needs to go that you need to go through. And I'm gonna give y'all all the random messages. There's something about somebody going through customs, and when they go through customs, something is, I don't know, somebody trying to get away. I don't know what that's about. I don't know. Somebody's trying to get through something undetected, I guess. Cultivate reliability and let go of control. So let me try to pull a focus back because, you know, it's going to be a lot of interference in readings because a lot of people trying to focus stuff. And this person, see, I'm still doing it. And I don't want to keep going through back and forth. I got to be able to speak freely. But somebody wants to seem perfect. So this person is trying to get cleared. They trying to seem perfect, but they not perfect. I heard high standards. So it says sharpen your focus. This card always makes me nervous because I can't see on either side of the I can't see beyond what's right in front of my face. Now for some of y'all, this may be a protection for you guys. So y'all can stay focused on what's very, you know, what's the most important. But also this could put people in fear if they have issues with control. Um, because it's giving me, my father used to drive like close to the edge. Like it would be, you know, I can't even tell you the heights that we would be at. Like as far as elevations, the elevation would be so high that houses would look like them little tiny boxes on paintings. But it's very, very, especially if on the side of that part of the road is nothing but water. You know what I mean? And you're not on the driver's side, you're on the passenger side. So all you see is you can't see the lane in the line in the middle of the road if it's one. You know what I'm saying? So that might be very, very important. Either this is to your benefit or you have to work on your control issues. So there's something where somebody can only see in front of their face, and it's either a benefit or something to help you with control issues. It says the progress the focus brings, scattered attention limits potential. While focus sharpens the mind like a lantern lighting only one path, guiding energy where it matters most. It says at the bottom, started writing an email. Somehow it ended up researching. This is funny. These things at the bottom of those cards is hilarious. It says started writing an email. Somehow ended up researching why penguins can't fly. So it's something about somebody. Uh, I'm giving y'all collective messages too. Somebody cannot fly. Okay, I know what we got going on right now, but somebody is on a no-fly list, or yeah, it's something there. I don't know. Now this is giving me Jupiter energy. It says embrace paradoxes. I'm gonna leave it right here because it's kind of getting too heavy. This is just a card of. I know y'all can't see them because this computer is grainy. Um, I gotta get a new laptop because this is a better way to work for me. But anyway, this is about balancing the light and dark. This is the yin and yang symbol. Okay. Um, and like I said, it's a scanning process that y'all going through to make sure that y'all balance. It's an importance that we definitely gonna pull out in the cards, but it's something that you need. Like if you have control control issues, they're going to help you work on it. And I really get now me and my energy is a little different because I don't feel that fear and panic, but this can really overwhelm somebody that is used to having, their planner or they plan things out. This can be very overwhelming because it means that you believe that you control the external forces. For example, let's just use flying since it's here. If you have allotted a certain amount of money, if you have purchased tickets to a concert, a flight, or something like that, and you believe that you're going, you don't have anything to do with state laws, uh, anything that's a mishap. I've been in positions where part of the state closed down, but the other part was open. So it's like, even though you paid that money, you put it out and you expected to go, things happen. So you have to be able to roll with the punches. It's just very essential for y'all at this time. They trying to help y'all balance, okay? For something. I don't know. Okay, the last card, it says cultivate deep friendships. Okay, so with this card, and I got this before, but it's like it's a distraction. Now, it's something here about food being a distraction because that's on there, but something about overindulgence. Um, I feel like you need to be able to it's very important that you save in every way, shape, or form for unexpected things. That is what I'm picking up. So have backup things just in case. Like, man, I'm getting so much stuff that I'm gonna just tell y'all. If it's bills that you don't need, cut those services off. Um, if you know that you have too many rooms in your house, I'm just making this up. Like, if y'all have if you can downsize in any way to a smaller place, um, if you can travel less, save gas, whatever you can do, you need to do that because there's about to be a shift that is going to put you into alignment if you already been on this journey. But for other people, that can feel very uncomfortable because you can feel like your resources is being stripped from you. So I don't know. Just don't rely on being too indulgent. Okay. Let me get the next. Okay. I'm getting somebody that somebody was let go premature, and somebody thought it was kind of funny behind the scenes. That somebody was let go. Um, and I'm getting it like in an underhanded way. Nobody's seeing this laughter, but it's like I don't know if it would be that's what you get, but it's like I don't know. I think that this person is laughing at two people that almost fell for something. They not almost, they did. The two people that fell. Okay, it's two people here. It's three people, but there's one person laughing at both of those people like they fell for something. They laughing behind the scenes at somebody's misfortune or demise, I guess I can say. Um, one person don't care, and then the other person that's being laughed at. So one person that's being laughed at don't care. The other person that's being laughed at, they don't even know what's about to hit yet. You know, It's just strange because it could lead to an alliance to take that person down. So I don't know. I don't know what this is. Somebody been pulling off of somebody energetic resources. That's kind of what it's saying. They've been eating off of somebody's new start. Yeah. And like I said, in this card, this person is laughing, right? But this person was fulfilling desires. So not only did they eat off of that person's resources, but they shared the stolen resources from those people with the people that they was taking it from. It's something here about what is this? It's bad blood. So this could be bad blood. The slang term meaning bad blood between these two people, meaning it was an explosion of these three people. There's no longer a celebration, or there's no longer a, how do you say this? There's no longer any collaborations going on at all. For some reason, something has been energetically, it's it was fated to kind of grow apart. Okay, it was fated to grow apart because of some type of detox. Because whatever this is like it was causing an emergency in an energy. This emergency is like the universe telling somebody that they need to detox. They're not telling it what to get away from, but they're telling them that they need to go and detox. So something automatically grew apart because the universe was kind of making the person have worry, anxiety, and fear, and not knowing where it came from. It was like, okay, let me go ahead and separate myself altogether. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna show y'all. Try to get a close up. So y'all remember these are actually my medical cards, y'all, but I'm just using them. But see this right here? It says heart and it says emperor. It was something that somebody was picking up on. And like I said before, this is a third party situation, but whatever this third party situation is, somebody picked up on it through an, how do you say it? They picked up off of, how do you say that energy? They picked it up off of third party energy. So how do I say that? Because I want to give y'all the right words. They picked it up inadvertently, like they didn't know. It was like I said, this person didn't know where it was coming from. It's almost like, imagine if, oh, that's a wild ass analogy, but okay, here we go. Y'all know how one person start running? The only thing is you don't see somebody physically running. This is you being worried in a state of worry, panic, and fear around somebody else. You don't know what's going on in their energy, but you can sense it. And because you sense it, you start separating yourself. That's what happened. So there was something about a union or partnership that somebody said, you know what, let me go ahead and step to the side. That's what I was saying about the heart, because I said I felt the heart here. Somebody definitely got heart issues because of their intention. I'm not a doctor. I'm just telling y'all. Somebody got heart into that's bad blood. It's something about bad blood, and I don't know what this is, but somebody is kind of caught in. Somebody is afraid that they caught in some. It's like an ambush, or this is just not. This is a dangerous place to be caught. Okay, I don't know exactly what this is or how that helps for for anybody, but there's something that somebody is afraid. It's impending doom in this card. I'm not understanding this. Let me look at it with y'all. This is not good, okay? Somebody is caught up in something that they cannot get out of, okay? And I'm trying to see what's down in this card. I got to look something down in here. Something is down in this card right here. They don't have a vantage point. They don't have any way to see their way out. Like they don't know. It's almost like I'm telling you that's an ambush. It's an ambush. It could be raids in this card and all types of stuff, but there's something where somebody is caught and they don't see a way out. They don't have a vantage point in this situation. Because they don't have access to whatever this is. Somebody has officially been cut off energetically. They don't have access to whatever this is. Somebody has definitely been let go. There is no, so I'm going to just sum this up for y'all, Taurus, and say that if anybody from a family situation, bad blood, anybody from a relationship situation, somebody cannot come back. Their position has been revoked. They're no longer needed permanently. Like it's done. And that makes sense. Okay. Somebody did too much, and they didn't know who they was doing it to either. They had no idea. No idea. it's kind of coming full circle now. Somebody is having a realization that is out of this world. You hear me? Like somebody dropped the ball. Somebody got rid of somebody prematurely, and it was everything. So how did I do these cards? Okay, so somebody was a wild card for somebody. When it shows up for me, my wild card, that's somebody that is unexpected. This is somebody that you don't see. You will not see this person coming. So whatever way this was inserted, it probably was divine timing. Oh, this is this is going to be something extremely lucrative. Whatever, wherever, whatever this person. This is man. I'm hearing kamikaze. I'm hearing y'all had to look those terms up. This person want. This person is a debt collector. Wow. It's a debt collector. And they know that something ain't right. They know something don't match. Woo! Taurus is collective, it's money. Somebody been manipulating some form of communication. I don't know if they've been lying to a person. I actually heard somebody's voice on a digital thing. And it was fated for this treacherous action to take place. Like I said, there's 3 people here. There's one having a revelation of what a third party was doing. I mean, what in the world? This person has no self-control at all. Like, wow. This person, when I say they could be indulgent, they're very, very indulgent. Like, nothing but the best. And I mean, that's a Taurus thing anyway, but somebody has the same expectations of somebody. So let's say there's somebody here that tries to predict that. It's almost like they know that you are a lucky person. They know that you are always going to get top quality and the things that you're going to go for. But whatever you got, or however you got it, was so unexpected. It's almost like, how do you say nobody wants it? I'm just trying to explain it to you. It's like, whatever you have gotten and whatever way you've gotten it is an acquired taste. And that acquired taste is a personal brand to you. And it's giving me Twilight because I'm trying to figure out how to explain to you. The guy in Twilight, he was a vampire. And he was like, you my personal brand of heroin. He was saying that her blood is like specific to him. It's like he was protecting her, like didn't want nobody to touch her. Like, what in the world? Love of money. Somebody wearing a mask. Somebody was doing all of this stuff. Everything that was done for money. It ain't no love here. Everything that was done for money, but it was under the guise of love. They manipulated somebody's love for money. And this was happening a long time. And somebody's asking for some type of forgiveness. I don't like that. Now, I don't have a problem with forgiveness because, you just forgive. You have to. Like, people have flaws. It's just normal. You know what I'm saying? Now, here, I'm getting 2 scenarios. Somebody chose money when they should have been choosing love. Somebody chose love when they should have been choosing money. And it just wasn't the right timing. So I get that right there. And I understand, things happen. We human. But there's something in the card in another scenario where somebody kept asking for forgiveness the whole time, knowing that the minute they gave their forgiveness, they was going to do it again. They just wanted to, have a fresh start just to get over again. and they was using finances to manipulate somebody. I'm trying to tell y'all. This could be somebody that's always smoothing things over with snacks and gifts and rings, and nobody wants anything now. Trash. No thank you. Somebody want to be in a relationship now because they having a revelation. I told y'all somebody's having a revelation. There's a person. This person is on the come up. Whatever this energy is, they want to come up. They are going to fix you. But then it's somebody that lost their rank in your life. They're no longer an option. This is such a high spiritual read because this person don't have the rank or authority to do anything in your life. So you got one person that's coming in to fix everything that somebody messed up. And then you got another person that they having that revelation that, oh my goodness, you are in a relationship now. Somebody knows you in a relationship. How do they know? I don't know. They can feel it in their stomach. I'm telling y'all now because I can feel it. They can feel it in their stomach. They can feel it in their stomach. They might be able to tell how you talk, how you dress, that you left them behind. It's like somebody might be moving into their feminine, talking softer, talking about love and romance, which is normal because we in the, I've mentioned this before, we're in the love frequency. It may not seem like it because there's a lot of chaos going on in the world, but we already in the love frequency. You're supposed to be resting. Everything is going to be invested in love first before it even get the money. I hear that you kept the light on for somebody. This is very sweet because you kept the light on for somebody. And this is not so somebody could come back. It's just that, you know, this is a kind gesture, excuse me. Ooh. This is a kind gesture. And the reason I say that is because you're not trying to get to this person's car. This person lets you know that they were able to do the unthinkable. So you can do it too, but not with this person. You understand? Because it's like somebody, for some of y'all was mirroring somebody in solitude. I'm just showing y'all. See, it says 42. And this one right here says, sorry, let me get it together. 42, y'all just saw that, and 24. So a lot of y'all was in separation because the communication wasn't matching. Like I said, somebody having a revelation. I don't even want to stay on this too long, but everybody that you leave behind when you go in solitude, this is the beauty of this card. When you don't know where an attack is coming from, if you have self-control, you will not lash out on everybody and everything that you pick up on. You come through a lot of vibrations and you pick up a lot of telepathic communication. Imagine lashing out on your kids because you're not having a good day. Imagine lashing out on your hut. And I'm talking about you don't even know where the stuff is, but for you to be able to separate your energy instead of taking it out on other people so you can actively process it, this is a gift to everybody. This is helping them to understand solitude. This is helping them to understand that you can do it. You can do it and you can make it to where I am. Nobody said it was easy, but yeah, you was mirroring somebody that didn't have proper communication. So they getting caught up. It keep giving me double, y'all. I'm just trying to tell you, y'all better be easy in this because it's been a couple of readings that I did where you and your old reality and your new reality is overlapping. So don't trip. Don't trip. So you got somebody here that's surrendering and letting go because they being sacrificed. That's why. This person is drowning in their own emotions, though. This is their own emotions. It's not, like I said, it's a realization. You know what I mean? Their position has been sacrificed. I don't feel that they've been sacrificed. I feel like it's stuff that they need to work on because they have a spiritual issue. Okay. So it's a spiritual issue that they need to work on. Okay. I think this is a tiger lily. Y'all might have to look up that, what is it called? Spiritual meaning of that. But you just, something is over because you're resilient. I don't know what somebody was trying to control or, because I'm feeling control, but the control is like, if you got to bring a third party in to control the issue, that's really weird. So the revelation has to do with more that I needed other people, places, and things to, like, why? To attack one person. That's what I'm picking up on. It's like, I don't know what that is. I don't know. I'm going to tell y'all because I got to get these love cards, but it's like somebody got a problem. Somebody is saying somebody like to play games with people growth. That's what they like. That's what they like to do. That's their fancy. And it's saying now somebody gonna play games with them because they know how to. This person, it's a new person that know how to shapeshift. This is interesting. Yeah. Apparently they play the lawyer game really well. They look good on paper, and they know how to save lives. Like this person is like they whatever they this look person look like on the outside, they nothing to be messed with. When it comes to righteous, like on paper, financially, triple threat. I'm hearing this. Somebody spiritually looking in to see exactly what you want, but they also gonna look into what you need. Like while they looking into what you want, they watching to see when things come in for you, what's on the move external to you. This person is not playing. This person is not playing. I got this channel earlier, and it was if y'all ever seen this the sign when I would go to West Virginia, I would see this all the time. It says violators. What is this? Oh, no trespassing. Violators will be shot. That's all. That's what it says. Y'all ever seen that? If you're on the fence, the fences where people got they got a lot of property, so they letting you know. You know what I'm saying? Like use the call box. Yeah. So somebody is manifesting and they don't want to be bothered. They're manifesting for another person and they don't want to be bothered. Okay. This person is not playing. A secret agent behind billionaire land. Yeah, somebody ain't playing. This person is really intelligent. I wish I could express. I'm not trying to pry, but I wish I could express with them. I can feel it firing off in the front of my brain, and all the way back down my spine too, because it's like wow. This person knows what to do. It's saying poker player. They outrank somebody. They can end something. I don't know. They're gonna take away. They've already done it. I was gonna say they're gonna take away access to this person. They already did it, and somebody knows it. Whoever was in this spiritual battle, I be wondering how these things go on. I do. Somebody taps into animals, or they watch their own animals. Ooh. Okay, the bad boy card is coming out. So whoever took a risk, this person, like I said, I mentioned to y'all before, this is somebody here that's a shapeshifter. This person already know they've been deep in the gutter. Like, well, let me look at the bottom of this card, y'all. I'm about to get out of this. This person is a true bad boy. Like, I don't know. I don't know how to put it. This person could be living in a cardboard box and could turn into a CEO. What is this? Somebody know money when they see it, but I'm talking about value in another person. Something here about lucrative contracts. And this person might even look like a bum. They might look or live like a bum. Like, let's not say bum. Let's say somebody got humble beginnings. They know what it's like to be down bad. They know how to sustain themselves. So I don't think that they look like they have money or security, but they do, and they like to live very comfortably. So don't judge a book by its cover. That's it, Taurus. Thank you. No fly zone. No more astral traveling. That's it.